Yo, what's up guys? It's Salvajee. I want to bring a very serious video to you guys today, and hopefully you guys can learn from this video. And I also just want to use this video to give some advice to the big Save the World content creators that are sort of going over this hurdle right now because they're not really enjoying Save the World and they want to upload variety on their channel. You know, because the thing is, I have actually experienced what a lot of these big Save the World YouTubers are now experiencing. I experienced it on a small scale, but it was on a really noticeable scale. So I guess I should start at the beginning, right? On 2016, I had around 600 subscribers on my channel. Then Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 came out, this fighting video game. And I was garbage at that game, but with a lot of practice and a lot of dedication, I was able to get really good at the game. And I started also making these really in-depth character guides. And you know, that just took off, right? You know, no one was making educational content for that game, so I started making all of these great guides, you know, just content that you want to come to my channel to see because no one else is posting it, or not many people are posting it. And long story short, my channel kind of just took off with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. But I realized that I wasn't passionate about that game. I realized that that game just didn't really have a future on YouTube because the developers were not going to support it, and the game was going to die out in about a year. So I just quit making Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 videos, and I remember the amount of complaints that I got from my Naruto Storm 4 subscribers. They just weren't happy with variety content. A Naruto video of mine would get 300 views within 24 hours, and then like my Black Ops 3 videos, for example, wouldn't even get 10 views in 24 hours. You know, and it would be filled with people just begging me to upload Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. So it was that way pretty much, I don't know, like from the summer of 2016 pretty much up until March of 2017. And then what happened is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 got an expansion, Road to Boruto, and I went back into the game. I was so naive. I was like, I'm gonna go back into the game, I'm gonna make these in-depth character guides, and then I'm just gonna dip and everything's gonna be okay, right? So I returned to the game thinking that I was not going to be repeating the same mistake. And guess what? My channel grew even more because of that Road to Boruto expansion, and it got even more Naruto subscribers. And again, I realized I don't want to make Naruto Storm 4 content anymore. I want to make Overwatch content. You know, I want to make some Fortnite Battle Royale content. And my Battle Royale videos, my Overwatch videos were getting shit views. They were getting no views at all whatsoever, and it was filled with people just constantly writing the comment sections, when are you gonna upload Naruto? I made a video, a Salvajee Speaks. I'm gonna put my Salvajee Speaks playlist in the description because I've made a lot of videos sort of documenting my thought and my sort of process and journey through those hard times of mine of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 and the transition to variety. But I made a video and it's called Don't Sacrifice Your Sanity for Success. And that's probably the biggest lesson that I learned within those, you know, 2016 and 2017 of my life. Like, you know, this is my first advice to, you know, these big content creators like Litana and Aiden that are not playing Save the World. Like, you know what, guys, just don't sacrifice your sanity for success. You're like, if you know you don't enjoy Save the World, don't come back to Save the World just because it's going to give you the views. All right? Because then what's going to happen is you're going to realize you don't really enjoy it. Then you're going to dip again. And then you're going to get even more complaints and more, I guess you could say, quote unquote, hate. Right? Like these guys, these content creators that are growing out of Save the World, they just want to be happy. All right? They just want to be happy. They want to cover variety. They're not really enjoying a game anymore. And my advice to the viewers is you guys just need to accept that and you guys need to respect that. All right? When I said that, you know, I want to be happy and I want to, you know, make others happy with my content, I remember a subscriber was saying, well, that's why you should upload Naruto Storm 4 content because you're not making us happy if you don't upload Naruto Storm 4 content. But like I also said on one of my Salvajee Speaks, the leader can't lead if he's fucking dead. All right, you guys need to understand that in life, there's only one person that matters first, and that's yourself. And then other people matter. You got to put yourself first. You got to pay yourself first. All right, because if you're dead, you can't go anywhere. If you're not happy, you can't teach other people to be happy. If you're not in a right mental state, you can't teach other people to be in a right mental state because you just don't have the knowledge. You just don't have the execution, right? So to all of you guys, you know, all the viewers, you know, some of my viewers that might be going onto Litana's channel or Aiden's channel when they're starting to upload variety, you know, don't be that one guy all right, that that you think that you are like the hottest thing in the world, and that these creators need to please you, all right? Like, these creators, they don't have an obligation to you. You need to understand that they want to upload variety, and if you don't want to see their variety, just unsubscribe from their channel. Going into these content creators' YouTube channels and writing them 7-paragraph essays or logical explanations on why they should be returning to Save the World, telling them, oh, you're gonna get more views covering Save the World, why not cover Save the World? That is just going to motivate them to keep on going and to keep on covering their variety content. I mean, there was nothing that I hated more that when people would tell me, why did you stop making Storm 4 videos? You were getting so many views out of them. Well, the reason why I stopped making Storm 4 videos is because I just wasn't happy making Storm 4 videos, and that is pretty much all the reason that I need. So again, guys, these creators, they've made up their mind on what it is that they want to upload and what it is that they want to do and what it is that makes them happy. Do you really think that your quote-unquote logical explanations is going to get them back to doing something that they don't want to do in the first place? Stop wasting your time, all right? And if you're not going to support these creators, again, just unsubscribe or just don't watch their content. The best thing that you can do for these creators is like up their videos. Watch their videos so the videos get, a lot of watch time and they start going up in the YouTube algorithm. Talk about these content creators on other social media sites, right? So like that, they get some free exposure and they start growing through word of mouth. That is the best type of, things that you guys can do for creators such as Letana or Aiden that currently they want to focus on a lot of variety, all right? As I was making the transition from Naruto Storm 4 to other videos, right, I saw that my content was just getting shit views. I just want to point out, just because your videos get shit views doesn't mean that you upload shit content. And I know that's something that Letana and, Aiden and all of these other Save the World guys that are going into variety know. But that's also just something that I want to point out either way. Because sometimes as content creators, we just start thinking those things. Oh my god, my videos don't get the same amount of views that they used to get, so that means I have bad content. No, that's not the case. It just means that you got to keep hustling, you got to keep putting in the work, all right? You got to keep growing, you got to keep making quality content. At the end of the day, it's not even about the views, it's about the people that you educate. It's about the people that you help get better at the game. Lastly, guys, here's a really good piece of advice. I actually learned this very frequently when I took my 2-week break from YouTube. Look, this is to anyone that's just doing YouTube, that has been doing YouTube for a while. To any of you viewers that are aspiring content creators, learn how to separate your life from this whole YouTube work thing. All right, because sometimes YouTube just consumes your life. Right, and life can become very, very stressful when that happens. Like yesterday, I just watched Hunter x Hunter all day and I just focused on my psychology studies. All right, just because I was like, well, I could do an Azalea Clark review, but I'm really ahead on some of the projects that I'm going to be posting later on this week, and fuck it, I just feel like watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm working on my psychology studies, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, sometimes, like, you just can't let YouTube consume your life. You can't be thinking about YouTube 24/7. It's just not healthy, right? Anyways, look, guys, I wanted to make this video because I wish that when I was making the transition from Storm 4 to like other games, that a content creator actually sort of stood up for me and actually, told the Storm 4 community, hey, listen, like, this guy is just not enjoying covering this game. Just let him be, man. All right, and on top of that, I also wish that a content creator would also give me this advice that I'm giving right now. In a way, some of this advice is for Letana or Aiden, but those guys probably know all this stuff. And it's not just about them also. It's just maybe about some of you guys. If you guys are content creators in the future and you guys just want to switch things up, hey, now you got this video's knowledge. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.